Waiting for the machine to start up, and there it is. Welcome home, Bitcoin Truth Seekers. It is Saturday, January 11th, 2020. It's 9:07 a.m. here in the Arizona desert. Bitcoin is green today at 8,077. Tether into Bitcoin at 2.62 billion. That's a good deal. Tether into Ethereum at 8.46 million. Even with this really great Tether into Bitcoin pump we're seeing the last few days, Tether is not breaking a billion. And I would like to see that. So Tether does not seem to be quite on the roll that Bitcoin is. Market cap 146 billion, and real volume, first day I think in 2 or 3 days, it's under a billion. So 917 million. It is the weekend, and volume is beginning to decrease as is expected. Looking at the weekly, of course, we continue our downtrend, but we are definitely working on getting above that 21 weekly EMA. Let's see how the week candle closes. I would love to see the next weekly candle start above the 21 weekly EMA. That would be bullish, and if it got above this downwards channel, that would be super rockin'. Alright, daily, long time downwards channel, but we are above the 50 moving average, and that is good to go, and the MACD is positive. Looking at the 4-hour chart, of course this channel does not really match anymore, but I did leave it there because we broke above it, we broke below it, we broke above it. Now we're kind of right there, waking to one side or the other of the downward side of it. So we shall see how that goes. The ADX is below 21, it is below 25, it's at 11.43, I like to see it at 25 to be happy, and the directional index is definitely weakening. I was messing with some fib numbers today. They're always only a matter of opinion almost, because you can tweak them. People often do tweak them to kind of match the support and resistance in a chart. And I see the Bitcoin on the 4-hour going way back to October of last year. I'm seeing it, we really are kind of hanging out right now, right at about the 618 fib level at 8,124. Or around 8,000, I would say. We do have historical support and resistance there. So we seem to be hanging out at the dot 618. And that really seems to be how we are going into 2020. It's all about the 618. 45-minute chart here. You can see this is around 8,000 right here. And you can see how we're basically cruising up, above, and below 8,000. 8,000 seems to be the spot for Bitcoin. If you look at the VPVR on different time frames, you'll find that 8,000 is definitely a lot of buy-sell volume right there. This is a very short time frame, the 45-minute chart, but the ADX is definitely going under 25. It's about 21, about 22 right now. And the directional index, it's a little bit weak, but it's not too dismal, so we shall see. This could really go either way today. An interesting YouTube that I put in the description is a Bitcoin Chinese New Year price dump incoming. Well, I mean, this is Crypto Love, Randall, friend of mine. He puts out a lot of great content, and he does actually do his research. And this is interesting. He makes a case for a probability, a possibility of a usual dump we see around the Chinese New Year, whether it's related to the Chinese New Year, or if it just happens to be related to something else, like who knows what exactly is making that connection. But this is worth 7 minutes and 17 seconds of your time, I think. Just something to keep in mind. Of course, usually, even if Bitcoin was going to dump a little bit, we would see it in the indicators beforehand. Obstacles can't stop you, weather can't stop you, heartbreak can't stop you, failure can't stop you, only you can stop you. Keep hammering. I'm glad you're here. I'll see you tomorrow. I'm looking forward to next week. I think it's going to be a good week in Bitcoin. And hey, I'm a blockchain education. I have been for over 2 years. This is where I have learned to make money regardless of what mood Bitcoin or the altcoin market are in. You can make money every day. And I do, well, almost every day. And where did I learn? I learned it here. Link in the description. A beautiful, nice, fat discount if you sign up. I hope to see you there.